Hey guys, welcome back in Saint Denis in the part, I think, 104 or something of the deep playthrough RDR2. Let's get on with the new mission. I think it has been a day or two since I ended the last episode. I think the day before yesterday. And what I remember is bringing that French dude towards the ship. He was going to one of the Caribbean islands to in search for a better life with more women, probably. He was like a womanizer.
Done all right?
And that was about it. I know there is a mission with Dutch. God damn it. Readily available. That's over here, which I actually accidentally stumbled in while I wasn't planning on doing it. So what I would first want to do the side missions. So that would be this one, the white ones. And I have no idea who Jim Boy Calloway was again. So let's find that out. And for the rest, there's not that much to be done anymore. So let's hit the train tracks to the right, or the docks. Let's head to the right and meet Jim Boy Calloway near what looked like a ship on the map. A big ship. Yeah, I think it's the steamer over there. Or the paddle boat. Port house. Cool office.
Place I live is getting knocked down to build some mansion for some cocksucker.
That's just how it is.
Anyway, time for me to mosey.
Be seeing you.
See you later. Too bad. Here the windows are actually like mirror-like. It looks all pretty well done. Also the reflections. It almost looks like ray tracing. Of course it's super low res, but
Howdy, partner.
it does look like a harbor in the window shine. But anyways, other windows are actually fully
Flies into your leg and you can't shake it off.
transparent, and you can really look into the interiors, which is way more impressive, of course. But I guess they cannot do all the windows, give that treatment. Alright. Saint Denis, Grand Corrigan. Carrying the United States mail. Steamer Calumet, Heartland, Rhodes and Van Horn. For further particulars, inquire at the office of the Lemoyne Eastern Riverboat Company, located at Saint Denis Harbor. Nobody in there currently. We have an office. Saint Denis, Lemoyne, Grand Corrigan. One of the postal ships. And of course ook casinos. No, the Grand Corrigan is not here. So it's not one of the postal ships. It's one of the casinos. I already found it a weird combination. Casino slash postal ship. Alright, there is our pretty cool weather effects. A hard wind. Strong wind. But it doesn't deter the sailors over there. What a weird house is there housing on that ship over there. A pretty low res version of a paddle boat. This one looks better. Alright.
You're looking at the pride of Lemoyne here, the Grand Corrigan paddle steamer.
Hey,
I'm looking for Boyd Calloway and the man writing a book about him. This the riverboat they're staying on?
Yes, sir, they're here.
Ah, now I remember.
Around this time, Mr. Calloway usually enjoying a drink on the observation deck. You can follow me.
Cool, how this deck is not really flat. It was like dented a bit.
Oh, my friend with no name.
Now I remember who it is.
Sure.
How did you get on?
About how you'd expect.
Any good anecdotes?
Anecdotes.
From the old days.
To be honest, things went a little differently. I did shoot a lot of people. I thought that's sort of what you wanted.
Well, I'd, yes, that'll be fine. Do you think anyone noticed it was you?
Noticed? I think the people I shot noticed.
I mean, do you think anyone would mind if we said he'd done it? Boy Calloway.
Sure, I don't care. Just as long as...
Share the money? Of course I will. Literature is a filthy business, but sometimes it pays well. Especially when you lie.
Great.
Not so goddamn fast. What the hell's going on here?
Nothing.
Who's this grass snake?
You know, I don't know.
Have you been being me?
I'm nobody, buddy.
Well, I'm somebody! And I can't have any nobody being this somebody, you goddamn... I don't know what the goddamn you are, but trust me, it ain't nothing I want to be, so you can't be me!
What a way with words.
Damn you, Theodore Levin! You're a snake! Damn you! Damn you, nobody!
Hey, I'm already damned.
Oh, God. But I can't take credit for that which I... Them says I didn't. I'm an old man. This never happened to Achilles, to Gawain, or Caesar. It can't happen to me. I'm gonna kill both of you.
Yeah, calm down.
I'm a legend!
Yes, you are.
All right, well, let's prove it one more time.
I don't have to prove nothing to you, nobody.
No, of course you don't, but maybe you need to prove something to you.
You got quite a way with the words. Maybe you should write my book and we should kill Plato here!
Let's not. Now, come on. Who shall we kill? I mean, you kill, I mean.
Ah, damn. I slayed my dragons years ago. I'm a tired old man.
Now, you're drunk and you're bored and you're a mess.
Well, I always hated Slim Grant. Oh, he killed my cousin. But that was years ago.
Well, where's Slim Grant? Who's Slim Grant?
This is him, an old friend of Mr. Calloway's.
He ain't no friend of mine.
He's state marshal now, out of Annesburg.
State marshal? Make a damn cousin killer state marshal, do they?
All right, I'll go get him.
Great. We'll wait for you at Brandywine Drop.
Just sober up and start practicing. Otherwise, this won't be a book. It'll be a memorial.
Whatever you say. You know what? I kind of like that fella.
Alright, so Jim Boy Calloway was indeed the once great, supposedly great gunslinger.
Look out.
Who actually became a drunk and pretty much a lowlife. Or lowlife, he got to a lower life. But I must say, I find these missions not that cool because it really makes Arthur, who is in itself a pretty decent guy, it seems, like a stone cold psychopath killer, just killing a U.S. Marshal to raise some book sales. I find it a bit too much, to be honest. They could have devised some missions that there was a bit more of morality in the actions. This is like really a stone cold murder, or at least preparation to a murder. But whatever. They will probably say, yeah, but he killed a niece or a nephew. But still. That, yeah.
Just not stay out of the way.
It's not really like proven or anything.
You all right, girl?
Besides the word of a drunk. Okay, but let's see. Let's execute the mission and see where we have to go. Holy shit. It's pretty far away, I guess. Annesburg. It's a totally new city. Calloway has requested that you find Slim Grant and bring him to Brandywine Drop. Alright, so probably we will be a while in Annesburg, because probably there will also be some strangers over there. So before... Yeah, this is dangerous. I wanted to say before going there... Yeah, I could do that. Without triggering the Dutch mission. Let's see a new show. Because there are quite a lot of shows. So it's good to once in a while see one. Otherwise... It will take too much time all the way, all at once at the end of the playthrough. Let's hope that we do not accidentally trigger the Dutch mission. Let's try to get around it. And here's the theater. Nice. Right, you stay here, horse. There are not a lot of hitching poles. Ah, there's one. Speaking of the devil. Problem with these hitching poles is that you really block the whole street. Ah. So it's pretty cool. Like this. Don't think it blocks the street now, so that's cool. Right?
Monsieur?
Yes, all good. Hello!
Hi, what can I do for you? Hi, folks.
Monsieur?
Saviors and Savages, a trip around the world, Magic Lantern Theater. Enjoy today at your Magic Lantern Theater.
Well, let me know if you'd like to see a show.
Might be room.
Hello, lady.
We are going to see Saviors and Savages.
Hi there.
Can I buy a ticket, please? The show will be behind in any of the doors beside the booth.
All right.
They caught one of the ladies.
Manager, let's see if we can get in here. Nope. Alright, I'm curious. Cool light bulbs.
Welcome one
Holy
and
shit.
all. I'm going
Here
to
we are.
take you on a journey around the world to parts
Ooh,
unseen
besides a
by
nice
most
lady.
men. Why, I have traversed the great lands and oceans of the globe.
Let's take a
and seen
little more
sights
distance.
And scenes from places far away. Yes, a great deal of the world is populated by unwashed savages.
I
that
think
don't
this
have
was
the
called the
decency
Magic
to cover
Lantern.
their reproductive organs.
Magic
But
Lantern
to
Theater.
jolly
It
old
was
England,
like the
you may wonder why.
forebearer
We,
of the
British
cinema, I
They have
guess.
tiny red eyes, big ears, and long noses. We can now reveal the truth. Since the opening of the Underground Railroad system 30 years ago, the entire of London has moved beneath the earth. Just think of the joy children must feel being able to play unfettered by rain or refinery smoke. They are a dignified people, living among stalagmites in their dainty hats. And they have an underground king who worships an underground garden gnome. Have any of you been to New York City? It seems like the whole world is ending up on that tiny island. Now there's Lady Liberty, a marvelous statue. To welcome all the Irish people moving to our great country after all those potato problems. They are welcomed by tourists who toss potatoes out of the head of that lady. In New York City, they are making buildings so high, one day you can walk to the moon for a picnic. Wouldn't that be grand? It's true. Now, we spoke of that unwashed statue. It was a gift from France. How do you think France paid for such a gift? Wanton prostitution? Selling of wine and horse meat? No, sir. I'm here to tell you that underneath the streets of Paris, they have discovered black gold. That's right. And a few years ago, Gustave Eiffel of the Eiffel Oil Company built the tallest oil derrick in the world. Yes, all around Paris, you will find that thick business. It ignites like brandy, which is why so many French aristocrats drink it as an aperitif to aid digestion. The women of France are dainty and fair of skin, partially because they use that crude oil to bathe in, anointing and greasing their bodies, often before committing sinful pleasures of the flesh. Places that don't change their ways are falling behind. Visit the streets of Italy, and there is literally nobody left. The churches are empty. There's nobody drinking tiny coffees and slurping spaghetti in the streets. The Italians have never been known for good architecture, and their crooked buildings are falling over. Where have all the hairy women and men gone? Where are them Italians? It is one of the world's great mysteries. You may have heard talk of a horseless carriage being invented, powered by whale oil, vapors, or demons. Ironically, that is a myth. What is more exciting, the Germans have developed a mechanized horse that never needs to eat or sleep. It is a marvel of invention and is intended to facilitate the German army when it invades France or Russia in their campaign to spread the gastronomical wonders of low-quality beer, sausages, and sauerkraut. They love cabbage. But other than America, where we have plenty of room, it is so crowded in Europe that they are racing to set up a new country at the North Pole where they can dine on the delicacy of frozen fish, penguins, and polar bears. Imagine a place that never gets hot. You don't sweat while toiling in the field, and ice is much cheaper there. I predict that someday people of all nations will join hands at the North Pole, wearing furs and eating fish. My next adventure will be to visit Egypt, where I hear they live in giant triangles and talk in a Chinese-like language of birds and eyes and squiggly lines. And they worship cats, which is a bit worrisome and unsavory. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining me on these fantastic journeys.
Was pretty funny. 50 cents well spent. If you ask me. Here we go. Holy shit, some candles over there. That was pretty funny, I must say. I must admit that.
Hope it was a good one. See you soon.
Yes, for sure.
Okay, my girl.
This was the Magic Lantern, right?
Move along.
Magic Lantern shows. Full color, a mechanical marvel. Fontana Magic Lantern Theater. Great
I'm not
entertainment.
paying you any more attention.
Grand entertainment. Alright, let's get to the other side before we trigger the Dutch mission. Alright, we are off to the north to Annesburg. Let's get moving. We are actually already moving. Lighting during the nighttime, evening, is done very well, I must say. Lots of different light sources, which pretty realistically seems to light up their surroundings. Alright, but it's quite a serious track we have before us. Let's do it with the cinematic camera. It's a bit more easy. Good thing is, of course, that it's a pretty straightforward way. By the way, I think it's better if I indeed put the marker there, then also the autopilot knows where to go. Holy shit, it's quite far away. Let's put it over there. Right? Yeah, I actually prefer to simply... No, let's remove it. I prefer to simply keep on using the railway. That's the quickest, instead of the side roads.
You done good, girl.
Only have to keep an eye out for the trains. And we have to keep to the right over here. Come on, Lizzie. Take it easy. Going strong, Lizzie.
Yeah, that's my girl.
Oh, big mistake! I'm here to finish! Shut your goddamn mouth!
Oh, I thought that was maybe a side mission, but it wasn't. Okay, we are at the Van Horn outpost, I guess. It's to the right over there. But we are continuing north. Here we go.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Yep.
Maybe the stamina is going. Let's check out the stamina. No, it's pretty good. The horse's stamina. My own cores are drained, but the horse is fine. Will that be Annesburg over there? Probably. Yes, I think it is. What the hell is that? A small boat. And a little farm. And a little village.
Yep.
Here we go. Pretty cool lighting. Nice reflection of the moonlight on the railway tracks. Well done. Really looks like iron beams.
Yeah.
Holy shit, what was that?
There we go.
Ah, this really reminds me of Skyrim. You always have like these deer that somehow decide they are a fish. Exactly the same as in Skyrim. Also the same kind of animal. I think it's like an elk or something. Let's check it out. Yes, Rocky Mountain bull elk. Very funny. It's exactly like in Skyrim. You have continuously elks in the middle of lakes and so over there in Skyrim. By the way, really looking forward to finally playing Skyrim. I've been modding it for years, but actually getting far in the game, I did not yet do that. Alright, Annesburg. Made it. Let's hitch the horse and go in on foot.
Hello, sir.
Where the hell are the hitching posts? Here they are. It's so cool. Continuously getting like new pieces of the world, unlocking them. Like new cities, new architecture.
Mister, how you doing?
Things are
Limpin Williams, fine blend, handmade sour mash whiskey. Alright, first let's get something to eat because my cores were fully drained. And let's get see the picture of the legendary gunslinger Slim Grant, who apparently now is a US Marshal. Ex-gunslinger turned Marshal, last seen in Ennisburg. Let's get something to eat. Very good. Maybe a small dessert. No, I actually need some stamina. Yes, this one. Here's the stagecoach. There's also some kind of harbor over here.
To a goddamn wall.
Alright, that's where the objective is. In the little building over there.
What do you want me to do? I don't want you to work in that mine no more, okay?
Would you rather us go back to Steven? I'm providing for my family.
Well, you can't provide for us if you ain't got no lives. And what if it came in again? Yeah, sure. And who's gonna change things around here? You? Jameson? He'll work you to death.
I've had enough. I'm gonna go put food on the table.
Well, go on then. See if I care whether you come back.
Whoa. Holy shit. Yes, this doesn't sound like, it seems like the most healthy place. But yeah, money has to be earned. It's like a small mining town, Ennisburg. Let's check it out upstairs. Here we go. I saw a guy with a gun. Maybe he will stop us. Jameson Mining and Coal Company, Ennisburg Mine. Here, this guy I meant.
Hey! Here's off limits. Turn on your heat.
Right.
Leave, you damn fool!
No way! What the hell? What did I do? You're kidding me. You're kidding me. What did I do? What the hell did I do? See you later, dudes. Holy shit, they were pretty aggressive. See you later, dudes. Hopefully I will get out of their sight this way.
You're in trouble now!
God damn it. Yeah, damn it. Jesus Christ. It's pretty crazy, this. I didn't do anything. They were still chasing me. Still they are. Come on, dude. I was just near a coal mine and not being a worker, they immediately started shooting. God damn it, they're still there. It's a bit crazy, I must say. Holy shit, they still have like an angle on me. I must say they're pretty, how do you call it? They're pretty perseverant. Jesus Christ. What the hell is that? Like a sunken ship. Let's check it out. You really have to flee quite far to lose them. I think we did the job. Alright, maybe there's something here. Anything here? Was it good for anything after all? Better than my dog. Okay, a bit weird. And no collectibles or anything here. Alright, so we have a new objective, and that is pay off the bounty in Annesburg. No. Holy fuck. They continue to chase. I almost get respect for them. Yeah, we still have. Can I make this crossing? That's the question. Can I get some stamina? Holy shit.
Damn it!
Ah, fuck. I cannot get to the other side. Ah, fuck me. There was like this button that said remedy. But it didn't do anything, pressing it. This was really fucked up. Why they started shooting out of nowhere. It was... Alright. I'm a pretty easygoing mood, so I won't get wind up about this. But this is actually really retarded, if you think about it. Let's read the journal. We have a new journal entry, apparently. Found Charles the artist dressed up as a streetwalker trying to flee from a sort of man he'd offended, fleeing to the southeast. Wonder if we'll see him there. Oh, no, there wasn't really a new entry. Alright, we again have to eat something. And let's check out the possible... bounty. We do not have a bounty, so that's a good thing. It's a pretty dilapidated and yeah, how do you say it? Dirty place over here. It's a bit polluted and Yeah, waste is everywhere. So this little town, it's actually nothing more than a mining company, it seems. With super aggressive miners. That's one thing that's for sure. We have a general store. And that's about it, I guess. Mitternachtsbierhalle. That's like the local Snowburger milk chocolate. This is like the local bar. Notice, recent events at the mines at Ennisburg render it necessary for all resident workers and all strangers who have blah blah blah. System preserves special order, mining the supremacy of the law, control themselves. Notice 50 to 100 miners and underground men are wanted immediately for Jameson Mine, Ennisburg. Alright, they're looking for peoples. We actually have Ennisburg newspapers, but I cannot buy any, so probably first have to read the ones that I already bought. And I think it's a good moment. Ah, there's also like a gunsmith.
Whoa, that looks pretty dangerous. It's only dangerous if you don't know what you're doing. Look, maybe you ought to
I think he will get shot.
I'll even cover my eyes if that's what you want. No, will you stop mithering? This isn't right. Put that damn gun down now. I'll do as a damn well. Oh, Jesus Christ! No! That don't look good. You're bleeding. Oh, jeez. You need to go see the doctor. Myself checking the holster. I don't need to say no one. Come on, let's go. I'm a fool. You're a fool. That's a damn shame.
That was so funny. Alright, we hit the 40-minute mark already, almost. So, we end the episode here and I will continue in the next one. See you there. Hope you enjoyed. It was not much more than seeing a show, getting to Ennisburg and fleeing from aggressive miners. But yeah, it is what it is. Hope to see you in the next vid. And for the meantime, do not forget, keep on gaming. See you later.